guys, that was my last workout before the big day on Saturday. A full body depletion workout, upper body. Now it's time to get some carbs in me because I don't know if you could see in the video, but that was such a struggle. I've had hardly any carbs in the past 3 days, really depleted my system out. But now it's time to get some carbs back in me. So I'm going to go and prepare some food and I'm going to leave you with the workout that I just did. So this is my first high carb meal, along with a little bit of high dry whey protein. So I'm getting them sugars in first. So getting some strawberry jam in there and some honey, even though it's gone everywhere. I don't really care because this is going to taste really good. So I'm going to eat this, guys, and then I'll show you what I've got to eat for the rest of the day. Okay, guys, so this will be the rest of my meals for today. So we're going to have 4 meals: sweet potato, asparagus, and white fish. I'm going to be eating this every 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so for the rest of the day, I'm literally going to be practicing posing, eating my meals on time, and then later on, I'm going to run through with you guys what I've been doing during this peak week, how I've manipulated certain things, water, carbs, just to try and get the best physique I can on stage. So I'm going to eat this, do some posing, and then I'll catch up with you a bit later. Okay guys, just finished that last bit of posing for the day. Just got into bed now. Before I go, I'm going to show you what my diet's been like and what I've been doing to manipulate certain things. So I'm going to leave you with that and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so starting on the Sunday is when I started to increase my water intake. So I was drinking 8 litres a day right up until Thursday morning, which is then where I started to decrease it. Then whilst I was water loading, I was bringing my carbs down 25 grams every single day, so 100 calories, just so my carbs are fully getting depleted out of my system. And then I did my depletion workout on the Thursday before I started then the 400 grams of carbs. And then also whilst I was increasing my carb intake on the Thursday, and I'm going to be tomorrow as well, I'm going to bring my protein and my fats down just so the calorie intake is not too high. So the reason I'm doing all of this is just experimental, just trying to see what works best for my body. Just having a higher carb intake, hopefully give me a fuller look on stage, maybe give me some more energy as well. But I'm not saying whatever works for me is going to work for everyone else. Everyone's different. Everybody reacts, like I said, in different ways. So you need to find out what works best for you. Good morning, YouTube. So one day out now from the show. I just wanted to do a little recap about what I explained about last night with my water, with my carbs, fats and proteins. Basically, there's a lot of stuff out there on YouTube and the internet saying what you should do in peak week. You should load water, not load water, eat carbs at the beginning of the week, at the end of the week. At the end of the day, I don't think anybody can tell you exactly what to do. You need to experiment yourself and see what works best for you. And that is exactly what I have done. For my past 2 shows, I have changed things every single time to see what works best for my body. I have, the weeks leading up to the actual peak week itself, I've taken notes of how much carbs I've eaten, wake up the next day, do I look better, do I look worse, little things like that. So this time, I'm going to have a much higher carb intake, and I'm going to see what I look like on show day. And fingers crossed it all comes off. So that's why I did that. So for the rest of the day it's going to be more posing practice. I'm going to make some breakfast, make some meals. I'm going to talk you through them, and then tonight I'm going to get my spray tan, feel like my second home, and then I've got the athletes meeting tonight and I'll try and film a little bit of that. I'll see you later on. guys, so this is kicking off my meal one. So we have 3 rice cakes, a little bit of peanut butter, 80 grams of oats with some almond milk, and a plain egg white omelette. So I'm purposely keeping my sugars nice and low, so the day of the show I can bring in some sugars, and hopefully it'll help me get a pump, give me some energy for the stage. There you have it guys, my last 4 meals. I will not be sad to not eat any sweet potatoes in the near future. So we have sweet potato, asparagus and a little bit of chicken breast in every single meal. So I'm going to eat these, keep practicing my posing, and then I will see you before I go and get my tan. Spray tan time. Tanned and I'm all registered. This is the number. Shout it out. Morning YouTube. Show day. Tan's kicked in a little bit. Just need to get a little top up on my face. Trying to go through. Last night I didn't actually eat 2 of my last meals. Mainly because I started to get a little bloated. I didn't think I needed the sweet potato anymore, so I just stopped it right there. And yeah, I'm just not going to eat the amount of carbs that I said I was going to, mainly because it's what it's about. You've got to try and listen to your body and see what works best for you. So I'm going to get up, get myself ready for the day, and then I'm going to show you what I'm taking with me today. Okay guys, these are the goods we're taking. We're having some pre-made peanut butter and jam, rice cakes, then just plain peanut butter, honey, jam, peanut butter, bit of chocolate, some sugars, some sweets, more rice cakes, a little bottle of water, some goodies for after. A pre-workout before I go on stage. Let's go and do it. Okay, so I'm all packed now. We're just about to leave. Gonna get a tan topped up, and then here we go.
Your men's under 75 This is number 82, Dan Rayner. Dan is 25 years old from Kent. He works as a personal trainer. He brought his own cheering squad. Number 235, this is Dan Wines. Dan is 22 years old from Telford. Dan was a super skinny kid when he started lifting at 17 at 8 stone. Ladies and gentlemen, to the back wall, can I have the second group? Please exit the stage, boys. Up next, we 25 years old from Kiall. Of an underwear campaign or be the face of a new sportswear range. That's what the international model category is about. Quarter turn to the right. 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 Category of pure elite. Here are your international models. Up next, we have number 18.
I came from the bottom, the suicide. I made it to the top cause I do it fly. Feeling lucky like the Irish. I see the whole game from my third iris. I tour the whole world like a dirty pirate. To get my whole club sent by Miss Cyrus.
Now everybody, number 81.
Cause we be in the club, bottles on deck.
Number 316, Michael. Yes.
In my hand, rolling on my wrist, got a bottle of that $1,000 champagne in my fist.
In third place, this man wins his Purely Pro card, Dan Rayner.
So that was my weekend, guys. Really happy to obviously get another trophy and get that second pro card that I really wanted. Just add to the rest of the collection of the trophies. So we have the first trophy from back in September, 4th in the Beachbody qualifier. And then I went on to win the World Championships, Beachbody World Champion. And then at the weekend took 3rd place International Male Model. But I am now so determined to step back on stage again and win another title. I won't let it beat me, and I will do everything in my power to take home another title.